Okay. There you go.
Yeah, little fellows. Anyway, Ed was always sitting in the church in the back, and he was back there all the time. And it reminded me, if I had missed a day or so, or a session, that I did it, and that wasn't good. And of course we'd go on and converse. We called each other Brother Pelger and Brother Homer, and we were very worshipful. But from time to time, we would talk. We had a session where you get up and you shake hands with everybody, walk around, all the people in the church. And we'd always end up with Ed because he was in the back. I asked him one time, I said, "Why are you sitting way back there?" He says, "Well," he says, I feel better back here and I can watch you a little better. But if you wanted to get Ed going, talk about John." And he would say, "John tell you any other stories today?" This week, rather. And I said, "No, John, he's very forceful, but he likes to talk." And he said, "Well, you don't believe half of that stuff he tells you, do you?" And I said, "Well, sure I do. You mean to say that John would make up a story that wasn't true?" And then I would get him going. Then he'd laugh and carry on. And he often talked about John, and he was quite a guy, but he didn't miss church. And I wondered why in the world he was there every Sunday, very, very positive in that respect. And I said to him, "You're not known for being a very religious person, Ned." And of course, he said, "Well, Brother Hummer," he said, "I try very hard to do things right." He doesn't like the tone of my voice. John and Ed were two peas in a pod. And I had some back trouble and ended up at Moravian Manor with I guess rehab or whatever. And your father there, poor Donnie he can't see. And I'd go to his table and talk to him. Yeah, he never really understood who Wayne Hummer was too much, but all I had to do was to mention John or Eddie Felger. And then he'd snap to. He'd solid and talk. So I can only imagine the bond that was beneath those two people. And but I can't explain it. But if you tell Donnie that they were coming or something like that, or they were around, he just like straighten up. Did I ever take you to see John when I was in rehab? Did you come out there?
I took Donnie to see you.
Yeah, I was in a wheelchair. but we're gonna miss Ed in church. And I did notice that there were 2 widows who were right in the next pew in front of Ed. And I couldn't put 2 and 2 together, but I hope those ladies are not here. Because I'm sure he was very attractive to the ladies. And I wondered why in the world those 2 ladies in front of Ed. And I asked him one time, he says, "Oh, I can't help it." I'm a newcomer to Lititz. I've only been here about 60 years. But Ed had a reputation. And it was church going, of course. Okay. Oh, yeah, mixed restaurant. He used to talk about mixed restaurant out there. Of course, that was Patty's boy. And he would say, "Well, you know," he says, "I go out there and they treat me right." And I said, "Ed, you mean you don't pay?" I said, "Well, how in the world do you do that? I mean, do you just go in and say, you know who I am, you know?" So he said, "Well," he says, "I always sit in the same place." And I said, "Well, how did I do that? I'm your friend. I know you." He says, "No, you're not good enough. You're just not close enough." But I started going up to the mixed restaurant up in, it's outside of, yeah, no, that's the one Mount Joy? Yeah, Mount Joy. And I would have to tell Ed that they have the best wings that there are around there. I said, "Well," he says, "I'm proud of those, bad boy." And he says, "If you ever get to be close enough friends, maybe you can get a free lunch." Today, we're gonna miss Ed, brother Pelger, and I don't know if the minister's here. No.
Didn't say him.
Thanks. He should be.
Yeah.
But,